I ate too many donuts.
There's my coffee. Okay.
So it is early in the day on a Saturday in Austin. August 1st?
I think so. Yeah.
So August 1st, Saturday in Austin. I want a donut. I woke up today and I'm craving a donut.
You always want a donut.
It's a true statement. And I don't know where to go. I know the basics of where I could go to Krispy Kreme, Dunkin' Donuts, I could go to Shipley's, but I want a really good donut. We live in Austin and food is a big thing here and there's a lot of mom and pop places that aren't chains. So we figured today, because I very much want a donut, we're gonna go to every mom and pop donut place I could find online and try and get the best donut that Austin has to offer. We've got about 8 to 10 places. I don't know if all of them will be open. We are still in the middle of quarantine. But yeah, so we're gonna go in, we're gonna ask them what their favorite donut is. We're gonna take them all back here. I'm gonna try a bite out of each one and let you guys know where we got it from and which one I think is the best. We're not gonna do like a rating system. I'm just gonna say, this is my favorite. And then I'm gonna eat the rest of all the donuts and then come up with some excuse why I can't work out with my wife today.
That's every day.
Yeah, I was about to say.
That's every day.
We hope you enjoy the video. We'll let you know which donut was our favorite. We'll put down in the description the list of all the places we went to. Enjoy the ride. Stop number 1 is Donut Taco Palace, which, not gonna lie, I don't have a whole lot of confidence the Donut Taco Palace is going to be our number 1. I could be wrong and I hope to be surprised. So the next place is, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, Bougie's Coffee and Donut, Bougies, I think. And they're super close. So I gotta say, we just left Donut Taco Palace 1. Super friendly, really nice people. I don't know if they gave us their best tasting donut, but I think they gave us their best looking donut. So we'll see how that goes.
If you were to choose your best favorite donut, Con, what would you recommend?
Lemon and Lavender, but we're actually not even selling them individually at the moment.
It's expensive donuts.
So we just left Bougie Donuts, which it was kind of bougie, in a strip mall, which is surprising. Right now we are heading to, oh God, I forgot the name. So we're heading to the next donut place, and we will tell you the name when we get there. Place we just left, which was Wow Donuts. We walked in, we asked them what their favorite donut is, and her immediate response was to point at the camera and go, "What's that?" And so I said, we're doing just a little video of the best donuts in Austin, and it changed completely. And she was like, "Oh, in that case," and directed us to a chocolate donut. So we've got that now, and we are on our way to Combo Donuts up on South Lamar. I don't know if they understood my question because the donut they gave us was just a plain glazed, but maybe it's an amazing glazed donut. I don't know. So next up we're heading to Gordo's, which Gordo's is more like a restaurant and they serve a lot of food like in donuts. I don't know if they'll just sell us donuts. I don't know. So we're gonna find out.
The lovely man told me that Elvis died of a heart attack and this was his favorite ingredients to put on a sandwich. So now they put it on a donut.
So that was Gordo's Donuts. I don't know if their donut should qualify for this competition, just from the sheer fact that it was like an entire damn entree. Like there's peanut butter and bananas and bacon and it's served hot. We're only gonna do one more donut place. We had about 10 in total, but one of them Shipley's, that's a chain. And I'm pretty sure that Gordo's donut's gonna go bad if we take too long. We're hitting up Voodoo Donuts right now. We're gonna get the best donut from them, get everything together, go home, and then figure out which one I like the most. Donuts. I've been wanting to go to Voodoo Donuts since we moved to Austin. I've heard amazing, great things about it. The woman behind the counter was absolutely lovely. It had the coolest atmosphere of all the donut places. So far, all the donut places have been little strip mall kind of joints, but this one was legitimately neat. Now, granted, it's in the middle of downtown. It's very much like a hipster donut place, but I think I'm most excited about the Gordo donut, although again, not sure if it should be counted because it's effectively an entree, and the Voodoo Donuts. They even gave us a free glazed donut because Cat 2 was so sweet. But yeah, God, I gotta stop saying so much, right? Because I'm driving and I'm thinking, I don't know, it's a problem. We're on our way home now, and we're gonna try out all the donuts, see which one is the best, and then we'll let you know. I have so many donuts. We're gonna start right to left, because it's generally how we got the donuts. So we're gonna start off with probably the most plain donut here, and that is from Combo Donuts, and it is just a straight glazed donut. And actually, that's a really good glazed donut. It's not too dense, light and fluffy, fresh glaze on it. I mean, yeah, look, it's plain Jane, but insofar as what their best donut might be, that might be their best donut. Maybe not the most interesting, but yeah, no, it's a really good light kind of, it's not too sweet. It's not like Krispy Kreme sweet. That's really good, actually. I didn't think I'd be interested in that one. That's a good glazed donut. So this is the donut from Donut Taco Palace. It's called the Rock and Roll, which I gotta show you this. That is awesome, and I love it. So we're gonna try this out. So we're actually doing kind of apples to apples here, glazed versus glazed. Okay. Aesthetically, awesome donut. For a glazed donut, it's pretty basic. It's not bad at all. But if I had to pick a glazed donut, I'd go for the Combo Donut Glazed. The Donut Taco Palace, really cool looking. Not as good, both texture and flavor-wise, from the Combo Donut. So far, Combo Donut, best glazed donut. Up next is the donut from Wow Donut. The lady, this was the woman who was very concerned about us having a camera. And the moment we told her we had a camera because we wanted to figure out what the best donut in Austin was, she rushed to this donut called the Chocolate Old Fashioned. And she was very adamant in telling me that it just melts in your mouth. And I don't think I've ever actually had an old fashioned donut before, which going to all the donut places today, there were a lot of old fashioned donuts. So I thought I was a donut connoisseur. I clearly am not, but we're gonna give this one a shot. It's kind of like, it's got a much more firm texture to it, and there is a lot of chocolate on top. So we're gonna do our best here. Okay, that is straight delicious. The outside of the donut has a little bit of crunch to it, right? But the inside is soft and fluffy, and then the chocolate is kind of solid on top, but then she's right, the moment you take a bite, it melts in. That is a legitimately amazing donut. Again, very basic, it's chocolate icing and donut, but the way they've made it is just, I'm taking a second bite. That's so good. This is a good donut. Wow Donuts, your chocolate old fashioned, I will eat more of your donuts, 100%. They're straight up delicious. So the next one is from Bougie's Coffee and Donuts. We had to drive through, they wouldn't sell individual donuts, but he said his favorite is, and we didn't fully catch the name, this lemon, and it looks like herb. It's like lemon and herb, and it's definitely a cake donut. So it's gonna be a lot more dense. We actually had to buy half a dozen because they don't sell them individually. But I'm very interested in it. But there's clearly, you got the little lemon zest, I see that, but there's I don't know what that is, some form of herb, maybe mint, maybe, could be frickin' rosemary for all I know. But we are gonna try this one out and see how Bougie's lemon something cake donut is. Oh, okay. Okay. That might be rosemary or thyme or something. This is a tough donut to explain. Let me eat this little crumb. The cake donut, oh, it's just cake donut. It's kind of bland, not that impressive, whatever. But funny enough, I think it needs to be a little bland and not that impressive because this icing is blowing my mind right now. It's this strong lemon flavor and like that savoriness of whatever herb is in it. I want to say it's thyme, but whatever herb is in there, it floods through. It is, man, that's an interesting donut. And again, like I'm not impressed with the cake donut part of it at all, but I think that needs to be the case. I think if you had this flavorful of icing on a very flavorful donut, it's too much. It's already almost too much, but it's not, and it's marvelous and weird. I don't think it'd be a donut I would ever seek out, but now that I have it, I'm gonna finish this donut. When we were talking about putting all these donuts out on the table, Kat asked if I wanted to use a fork and knife. I'm like, I'm not using a fork and knife for donuts. That's ridiculous. I'm just gonna take a bite out of it. However, Gordo's donut, the Fat Elvis, and it is peanut butter and honey and bananas and bacon on a donut. I am not going to try and lift that out of the box and take a bite of it. I don't know how well, you can see that, the light coming in, I'll kind of turn it for you there. All right, so I'm gonna try and get a bite of this donut that has all the pieces in it as best as I can. So I got donut, I got peanut butter. We're doing this now. We're doing that now. And I'm just gonna, yes, nope, yes. All right, bit of a high wire act here with Gordo's donut. It's gonna be tricky. Here we go. Okay. That is so freaking good. One of my favorite sandwiches is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with bananas in it. So already I'm down for this. That is fucking delicious. Holy shit. Here's the thing though, it's cheating. This donut is amazing, but it's not a donut, is it? It's like a deconstructed peanut butter, it's the Elvis sandwich, a deconstructed Elvis sandwich. I'm gonna make the judgment call here. This is delicious. I will finish this. This is so good, but it is not in competition with the other donuts. Definitely cheating. It's too much. It turns out our table is longer this way than we have room that way for Katu to properly shoot this. So this is our last donut. This is the hibiscus donut from Voodoo Donuts, and just visually striking. I'm actually pretty excited about this just from how it looks. Let me tilt this up for you here. I mean, it's not over the top, but that's a sexy donut. That's a sexy looking donut. That's weird. Good donut. Not too thick, not too light. Perfect. Sprinkles, delicious. Everyone loves sprinkles. The glaze is not your normal glaze. It's viscous. It's almost gummy in a way. I don't know how to describe that. It's tart and tangy. It's good, but it's fucking weird. Like, that's a really weird donut. They did give us 2 donuts because they couldn't decide what their best one is, and we'll try that out in a second. But we had to pick one donut, and this was the first donut she said. It's not my favorite. I really like it. It's a very distinct and interesting flavor. And I actually think my wife would love this donut. This one and this one I think would be my wife's favorites, but definitely not my favorite. So, looking at all the donuts on here, except for you, Gordo's, Voodoo with their hibiscus, the Bougies with their lemon, the Wow with their chocolate old fashioned, the Donut Taco Palace with their rock and roll, and their combo donut with just a straight glazed. My favorite out of this batch is so close to a tie, but I gotta say, this chocolate old fashioned from Wow Donuts, it is the absolute best one here. It's a simple donut, but goddamn, it is a solid, perfect donut.
All right, so Voodoo, this is the hibiscus, this is the lemon one, and I was really interested in the lemon one because I love lemon-filled donuts. I got more filling there than I got of the cake. The cake is quite dense, but the icing, is very lemony, and I do like that one a lot. And then is the hibiscus one. I do like it because I like the tanginess of the raspberry and the hibiscus, I think it was, with the pastry of the donut. And because I'm not a sweet tooth person. I like the donuts that have a bit more going on than just a sweet chocolate donut or a glazed donut, which is probably why I'd probably like the Gordos a bit too, because it's got the bacon in it. But I really like those two. They're not too sweet. You definitely have the fruit, the tanginess mixed with the sweetness, and their pastry is pretty banging. It's pretty good.
I ate too many donuts. I finished the Gordo's donut, and then I also finished my favorite donut, which was from Wow Donuts. It was the chocolate old fashioned, which I highly recommend. And I regret all of it. I need to lay down for a while and think about my life choices. That was the best donut day in Austin. Oh, I think I'm dying. I think I might be dying. I need to go to bed. That's the goal. I'm gonna turn and be like, wow, your shocked face is bad acting, and then I realized that was purposeful.
His gluttony today.
Oh, you don't have to say gluttony.
It's
Gluttony's unnecessary.
10 donuts, honey.
It's decadent. It's not gluttonous. A little hedonistic.
Ooh, the big fancy words are coming out now.
Thank you. But not gluttonous.
And enjoy seeing Austin too.
I'm gonna do that part again. Hold on, because I want to get rid of the So, we hope you. God damn it. I used to think I used fuck like a comma. Turns out when you put me on camera, I use like a comma.
We all
Just
do, love.
constantly.
Oh, that's a good
Thank you. We hope you enjoy the video.
We hope you enjoy the video, guys.
Get out of here. Get
Bye.
out of here. No. We will sit here
we
until
know
there are
who
no
really-
donuts until I get this right.
Okay, we know who's the more natural one in front of the camera,
Oh,
honey.
go fuck
We
yourself.
know.
Go fuck yourself.